You are first tonight, Owen. How are you doing, buddy? What's going on? No, sorry, Sammy. You are second. What's going on, Radio? Mini Utah beat you. That's funny. 3 people. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Sorry, I'm trying to make it look more even. Hey, we got 16 people watching. That's right, 90 counting. Who wants to be the banner tonight? Who wants to be the banner? Welcome to the fun show, everybody. Boo. Hey, what's up, Arms Room? Did you have a good drill? Did you have a good UTA, Mr. Arms Room? I certainly did. Ah. 30 people. Hey everybody, please don't forget to like the channel and share if you feel it. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and give us a subscribe. That would be awesome. It's good to see everybody. Hey, 46 people. Ski Mask, Troopa, awesome. Hi, I'm Below Average Utah Dad. This is my channel. These are my guns. Some of my family's upstairs. I wore my uniform today. It's been a good day. We did a lot today. Oh, ski mask. Oh, I'm just an enthusiast, just a collector. I just like being self-reliant. And honestly, I just think guns are fun, and I think people should know more about them. Oh, Rock Lobster, killing it with the jewels. Love it, AR Murphy. If you guys are interested, I always show this to everybody. It's pretty simple. If you guys are interested in helping the channel out, you can donate to the channel. Right there. Fish, I do not have a Mac 11. Drew, no, the one on the right, Drew, this is actually an AR-10 chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. It's an AR Precision. So, oh, I'm sorry, Dan, that sucks. Hey, all 70 of you, if you're lurking, hey, that's fine. You don't have to, I am real, Keith. You don't have to comment on the stream if you don't want to, but if everybody who's in the stream would hit like, that would be super awesome. When we hit 50 likes, we're gonna do push-ups. I do push-ups. I'm a huge advocate for mental health and suicide awareness, and I do 22 push-ups every day for veterans and military. But what we'll do is we'll do our 1 minute push-ups. So I'll do a minute of push-ups, and then when we get to 100, we'll do a toast, which is something that we do on this channel. So awesome, we're at 19 likes. Everybody there in the background, if you please just double tap your screen. John Winks, why thank you, good sir. So, Double A, I tried your pizza. Oh, cool, Double Play, what'd you think? Double Play tried my pizza. See, I'm not just a gun guy, I do recipes and stuff like that. I like mine a little bit closer, Drew. I'm glad you like the Double Play. See, good, thin crust, like, I'm not going to say it's healthy, but it's lower carb and lower calorie if you do it right. Sammy, don't be weird. Oh, yeah, Keith, I am in Utah. I'm in Utah. Gabriel, what's going on? Love the tortilla. Yeah, those are great. Great low carb solution, great thin crust solution. So, JK, 100% I will do that. Anybody that wants to send me anything, if you want it displayed, I will find a way to get it up on the wall. I will do an open, yeah, 100%. Yes, Benji, yes. Thank you, Long Boy. Appreciate it. Child of God, I am a believer in Christ. Tony, why do you think I'm wearing a purse? It's because I'm fabulous. Rock Lobster, anything you want to send, you can send to my P.O. Box. If you click on More for the channel, the P.O. Box is in the More section. Or you can click on my face and then click on More and you can see... Thank you, Gabriel. Mr. Beast 666. Okay. That's right, Tony. I'm fabulous. I'm fabulously armed. Yeah. Anybody that wants to send anything to the channel, the P.O. Box is in the on the channel main page. You can send things there. I do unboxings. I put things up on the wall. My buddy, another content creator, Ammo Alchemist, go check him out. He sent me that patch. Snokamo. The X10's been going off by themselves. I'm not sure what that means, Snokamo. Yeah, Longboy, I agree. And it's really not that much of a difference. It's not that much of a difference in everyday carry. I don't have any smoke grenades or bear spray. I mean, I guess these kind of could be bear spray, permanent bear spray. Oh, the P320 X10. Okay, so the P320 is under investigation by a couple of places. Jerome. Thank you, Jerome. The P320 is under investigation. I was actually talking with one of the guys at my armory, at my unit, and he was saying that they're currently not under any direction to not use them, but they are definitely not issuing them out if they do not have to. Thanks, Simba. Thank you. Thank you, Nico. Welcome to the channel. Everybody that's here. Mariana, it is lame. You can hang out if you want. Okay, well, Banuka. I don't know. That's I'm guessing you're from like Africa or something. So this is the internet. That's a strange thing to say. You do know how the internet works, right? Like physical things can't come through the internet. Thank you, Jerome. I agree, child of God. Gay baby. Yeah, the ones at the 75th are also using it, gay baby. So, The difference from other concealed carry is it isn't concealed in the sense people assume you. So Nick, I've actually been doing some research on this and talking to people. It is Banuka, yes, obviously. It just wasn't a very good one. Did you not get that, like, what I said was a joke? What you said it was supposed to be a joke, but then when I did it, it wasn't as funny. Hey Trent, what's going on? Yeah, so I think it's still, from the research that I've done on bags, 90% of people that you run into, like, you guys recognize it. You guys know what this is. But 90% of people that are out there, they're going to have no, they're just going to think I'm some dude with a fanny pack. And honestly, if I was walking around, like, if you saw another dude, if I didn't have a mustache and I didn't have an orange hat, if I just was some guy walking around like this, and I walked up and I was waiting at like a bus station and I was like this, you wouldn't think I was carrying a gun. You would look at me and be like, dude, that guy's gay. So, oh, nice, Jody. Thank you. Yeah, so that's why I tell people, like, if you want to carry off-body in a bag, like, now, if you've got a bag that's like camo and it's got all the molly and all kinds of stuff, Clayton, if we get to 100 likes, you guys, we'll do our shot and we'll do our toast for the night. And if we get to 50, we'll do our push-ups. We'll do our 1 minute of push-ups. Thank you, Angus. I like my purse. It's very stylish. It's so zesty. Oh, God. So, but, yeah, so. Nice, Aramis. Gaby, I carry so I have PSA daggers. I have all three of them. Right now I'm carrying the 43X clone. I'm carrying the micro, but I have the C1 slide, so it's got the double lathed comp built into the slide with a Hollow Sun 407K. Yeah, fluke. I'm gonna say fluken. Because I don't want YouTube to think I'm saying something else. Fluken, 100%. Hey, Mrs. Bullseye. How are you? Mrs. Bullseye? Mrs. Bullseye is my friend's wife. So it's so nice to see you, Mrs. Bullseye. Thank you. I'm glad you like the purse. I have a link for it on my channel. These are only like, so this particular model is MTAC. They come in like 8 different colors, and these are like $25, you guys. So if you want one, if you guys are interested in one, you can go to my main page, and you can click on the link. I think I get like, it's an affiliate link for Amazon, and I think I get like 1 cent for every bag that's sold because they're like $25. So. Like, full disclosure, I'll disclose to you guys. If you click on any of the links on my page, they're affiliate links. I make a little bit of money, like cents. Mark IV SS Suppressed is mine. Nice, yes, man. So, I'm doing well, Mrs. Bullseye. Thank you. So, yeah. So mine does not say PSA dagger full size. Oh, nice, Aramis. I like it. Exactly, Nick. I like it. Exactly. No. So, admittedly, there are times, like if I'm traveling and I'm going somewhere, sometimes I will carry both on me. I'll carry the spare, and then I'll carry my 19 clone. I'll carry the compact. Yeah. Or you could be like Orange Smoke, and you could carry a Desert Eagle. Like a full-size Desert Eagle, but not the 50 AE one, the 44 Automag one, right here in an ankles. Nobody notices. Eric, what's going on? Nikita, I do remember you. Spike, what's going on? Combat Mango. Yeah, the big one, Combat Mango brings up a really good point. See, these are the ones we gotta look out for. If stuff really hits the fan and I have to use these are the ones that some stuff's going down if that happens. Fluken. Maybe Fluken, but probably not. Probably not. No. Thank you, Nick. So, no, I have appendix carried. I have appendix carried my AK before. I have a video of me appendix carrying my AK. Dude, Casual Mechanic, I have not seen you in forever. What is going on? By the way, Casual Mechanic, I want you to take a look right here, buddy. Check that out, Casual Mechanic. Yes, Tactical Llama, I'm in. I know you have to use OBS and you have to like set up Zoom. The only other way that I can think of. Nice dust cover. Dude, I did, everybody. I got my revolver. So those of you that have been absent for a little while, we got a Colt. We didn't get a Python. I was able to find an original model Anaconda at a local pawn shop at a very, very reasonable price. It is not casual. It is the Colt, but it's an original Anaconda. It's a 1992 Anaconda. Combat Mango, yes, 100% they should. And it's really nice. It's really nice. It is in extremely good condition. And yeah. Aramis, it's an 8.5 inch barrel with a 1.5 inch muzzle device. You get an SKS. Go get an SKS, baby. Yep, we got 100 people on. Thank you so much, everybody. If you're just joining us, please remember to double tap the screen. Hit that like button. Help the channel and the stream grow. Oh, that's awesome, Tactical. Dude, yeah, we'll have to set that up. We need to do something with you and me and like Arms Room. And maybe like Foul Man. Foul Man's a pretty cool guy. I think that would be cool. Sorry. Can you show us the new revolver? Yes, I will show you the new revolver, you guys. So, it is a Colt Anaconda. Pistol Pete SGV, I sure am. Yeah. Hey, hold on. My wife just sent me a text message, you guys. Please hang on. Keep checking out the guns. I need to go take care of something upstairs, and I will be right back. I promise. So please stand by. Sorry, everybody. I am back. So my dogs were out. So my wife's parents are in town. They're great folks. They brought their dog with them. My dogs are reacting to their dog, and it's just making. Eric, I am actually trying to find a decent place to get some good grips for it. So I've been looking, because it's an original model. The only place that I've found that makes a decent set of grips is Hogue, but I kind of want to try and find like some original Colt grips. I can't tell if these are Hogue grips or if these are Colt grips, because these have the little medallion. I kind of like the medallion. I'm not really sure what to do, and they're like $175. I'm like, man, that's a lot for some grips when I already have grips. So that's kind of where I am. Thanks, Chief. That's kind of where I am with the grips for the revolver. I'll get out of the way. Sorry, I'll get out of the way. Mango, the optics on my AR pistol. It's an AR9. It's actually an EPC9 from Aero Precision. It is a Glock 9mm compatible AR, and the reason that the optics are red is because it is a range toy, and it's just fun. And I didn't want to spend hundreds of dollars on something all I do is take to the range. This is never in any way going to be used tactically. I'm going to be completely honest. None of these will probably ever be used in a tactical situation. Oh, Chief! Thank you. Everybody, Chief Hellhunter coming in heavy, coming in hard. That's what she said. With $100. Thank you, good sir. That was not necessary, but thank you. We get some. Chief, I guess I'm gonna have to send you another care package. I'm gonna have to send Chief Hellhunter another care package. Did you get your first one, Chief? You got your first care package, correct? Was it good? Did you like it? Was that sufficient? Man. Yep, we're so close to that lever gun, you guys. Like seriously. Yeah. So that's Phoebian. What about the mask? That's my gas mask. It's an M45. You guys, if you guys are interested in getting an M45 gas mask, you can find them on. I wouldn't get one from Amazon, but you can find M45 gas masks and M50s for right around $150 to $250. Yeah, I agree with OG Tank in that. I'd sell either my Desert Eagle or my Smith Model 500 Magnum. Any advice? You're probably going to get more for your Desert Eagle, and honestly, the Smith & Wesson Model 500 is, while it's, I would say it's bigger than your Desert Eagle, the round, like you get, I don't know that you necessarily get better ballistics. You'll probably get less for the Model 500, and honestly, the ammo is probably a little bit cheaper for the Model 500. Awesome, James. That's what I'm going to be picking up the end of this month. That's right. Radio's going to drop. Radio's going to get some stuff on Stifler. Like, what's the best self-defense round? Wait, is that a short AR, not 5? Aramis, this one is 9mm. This one is 5.56. This one is 6.5 Creedmoor. So, yeah, OG, I agree. I've shot AE and I've shot. Neither one of them is fun. Honestly, if you were gonna. Oh, Chomp AK. So, no, Utah dad standards are not low. What it is that there is a high population of like Utah influencers, and they're the type that do the TikTok thing, and they're just all over, and they make fairly good money doing it, and they do things like go on and post like blog stories about their life just living in Utah, and now they do TikTok dances and, you know, whatever that crap is, and then they're like, we had a rough week, we're gonna go Disney World this weekend because it was so hard to do TikTok dance or some shit like that. I don't know. So that's not what the average family is like in Utah. And if that is what people think the average family is like, that is why I am below average. Sanic. My favorite gun that I own is not here. It's my AK. My AK is at the AK Doctor. My favorite gun ever is the FNP90. Gay baby, I am an IT manager. I do IT. I do cybersecurity and network engineering and security architecture. Colton, sometimes, not very often, but sometimes. Aramis, I would say 77 grain, and I would recommend 223, not 556, just because it's a little bit less. You get a little bit less FPS. Like you have a little bit less speed, which means you're less likely to overpenetrate. So Nick, no, a lot of people have been talking, a lot of you guys have noticed that the AK has a weird muzzle device. It's like a long, just piece of cylinder, like the barrel just extends longer than it should. Well, that's because when the AK was imported into the US way back in like 1986, 88, that's when the George H.W. Bush passed some of the bans on AKs and AK-style rifles, and they had to be changed into sporters. So the ATF, in order to allow that rifle to come in and be sold, mandated that the original flash hiders, the angled muzzle device, had to be removed.
Do you want a plum? I got it off the round, so it should be more ripe, and it is kind of soft.
I don't think I want to eat a plum off the ground.
Yeah, I know, but I cleaned it. I washed it in.
Yeah, I just don't trust it if it was on the ground. It might be a little bit more ripe than you think. But thank you for bringing it to me. But I will take my water if you want to go get me my drink. Thank you. Anyways.
I gotta go somewhere.
Hey everybody, I just saw Tactical Llama went live. Go and give him a thumbs up. Go give him some love for a little bit. Tactical Llama, definitely go check him out too. If you're scrolling the lives, go check out Tactical Llama. Oh shoot, we're at 55. Sorry guys. Okay, we're at 55 likes, and here's the deal. When we hit 55 likes, all right, it's really hot. I'm probably not going to put my jacket back on. It's actually quite hot in here. Yeah, I know Llama's been doing a couple different things live. Kinetic Customs. I do. No. 10:55. Thanks, Combat Mango. All right. So what we're going to do is, if for those of you that are here for the first time, I'm a veteran. I'm actually still in the Air Force Reserves, and one of the things I'm a big advocate for is awareness for suicide amongst veterans, amongst military, first responders, but just suicide in general. It's a huge epidemic in the U.S., especially in young people and in men. Women attempt to commit suicide almost 10 times more than men, but men are actually 5 times more likely to be successful committing suicide. And you'll see on my channel I do 22 push-ups every day to raise awareness for veterans and military and first responders and things because of suicide awareness. So, but my thing that I do is when we hit 50 likes on the stream, then I do push-ups. It gives me a chance to practice for my Air Force fitness test. I have to do, I don't have to do 60 push-ups, but I try to hit 60 push-ups in a minute. So we're gonna do that. You guys got me to 50 likes or above 50 likes. We're gonna do some push-ups for 1 minute. If you want to join me, that would be awesome. You do not have to, obviously, but this is all like in the spirit of raising awareness, standing in solidarity, just doing things to be resilient against the stress of mental health, the weight of anxiety, and to help prevent suicide. Because I actually have a new statistic that I'm going to bring up to you guys once I'm done with my push-up. So we'll get in the ready position. I'm going to give myself 5 seconds. Oh, shit. Only 53. Only 53 today. I had a really big dinner. Clayton, no. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. All right. So 53 tonight. I did 22 earlier today. So 75. Total of 75 push-ups today. Man. Whew. Exactly, Chomp Hack. Oh man. So thank you guys for getting us to 55 likes, 60 likes now I think. That's right. It's awesome. I love doing this. I love talking to you guys and interacting with everybody. I love raising that awareness. Yes, Clayton, you may go use the bathroom and go poop. Thank you, Kinetic. Thank you. So I've already been briefed on it, Gay Baby. It sounds like it's going to go into effect as of October 1. So, like you guys have seen, I'm not a thin guy, but I'm a fit guy. At least I think I'm fairly fit. Thank you, James. You know, no, Kinetic. I let people say what they want. If it's something that's completely inappropriate or super racist, like not in a fun, like meant to be not in a funny way, but in like a really mean way, or if it's like an attack, that's different. If they come after me, whatever, I just roll with it. So yeah, let people. I've actually had people come into the stream. I've had people come into this stream, Kinetic, that have been kind of rude and been kind of like trying to hate, and I just throw it back. I've been in the military 20 years, so I just throw it back and just kind of play off of it, and then come to find out, they're struggling mentally, which is a big part of this channel. Dark Prayers. These are 86 millimeter depleted uranium Nerf blasters. Rico, no, still in the reserves. Dane, nut down the barrel for, I don't understand. Kinetic, I don't understand. Squirted on the wall? What? They're just, everything that's on my wall is actually held up with just thumbtacks, guys. Oh, Rico, so I'm in the reserves. I already have to have a civilian job too. And look at that, guys. We lost like 75% of our viewers. Nicholas, yes, this is an 86 cal depleted uranium Nerf blaster, Nicholas. This is my 50 cal depleted uranium Nerf blaster. Bye, Nikita. Have a good night. But I also recognize that it's 11 o'clock on the East Coast and tomorrow's Monday. And thank you, Dark Prayers. Yeah, everybody double tap the screen and like. I do IT, Gay Baby, same thing. Great, Clayton. Thank you for sharing with everyone on all of YouTube. That is forever immortalized. Yeah. I hope so, Rock Lobster. That would be really cool. Shaolin, hello. Rico, awesome. I grew up in Alaska. That's awesome, Rico. Where are you from? Yeah, I did push-ups and it scared me. I was like, what's this guy doing? Why did you just start doing push-ups out of somewhere? It's like, because I want to raise awareness for people that struggle with mental health and mental illness. And Fremix, dude, Rico, I graduated from North Pole High School. Like, no joke, graduated from North Pole High School. I have another buddy who has a YouTube channel and a podcast called Frozen Fin Fan, and he's a huge Miami Dolphins fan, and that's what he does. He has a commentary YouTube channel and also a podcast where he talks about the Miami Dolphins. Oh, that's awesome, James. I love it, Kinetic. Love it. Shalyn, hello. Gay baby, I think you should not restrict yourself to any one thing. I love cyber, don't get me wrong. But if you're trying to commission in both, both. If you're trying to commission into the military, any branch, focus on getting the commission. Once you're there, then you can move into you can pursue the career field that you want. All right. Coffee. So I have my own business. I have an LLC that I run. It's called Wi-Fi Guy. Obviously, I have this channel that I do stuff on, but I also work for a contracted company for the government, and then I'm also in the reserves. That's why I don't ever use my name, because I'm still in and doing all those things, and I try to keep it from becoming a conflict of interest. That's why I just say below average Utah Dad. Oh, Stephen, this is it says Al Udeid Air Base, Qatar, because I was stationed at I was on deployment in Al Udeid about a little over a year ago. 3D printing. I don't do 3D printing. I would love to get into 3D printing. It's on my short list of things that I want to get, but I also really like to buy guns and ammo and do things for you guys. So, yeah, I just like to have fun. I like to have fun with you guys. Hey, Focus. I just saw that you're here. What's going on, bud? I like it, Rico. I like it. I imagine so, Tactical Llama. I imagine so. Kinetic Customs. I have the fastest Nissan Juke in the world. I love it. So. Oh, man. Bullseye Ben. Hey, Bullseye, your wife was here. She was hitting on me. She said I looked nice. Oh, awesome. Everybody go check out Bullseye Ben. Bullseye Ben's one of my good buddies on here, and he does a lot of content. He's a good guy. Oh, cool, Gay Baby. Ammo Alchemist does a lot of shooting comps. Go check out FV Ordnance. FV Ordnance, and he and his kids, they shoot all the time. They're all kinds of shooting competitions. FV Ordnance. I mean, no, she wasn't. I mean, she wasn't hitting on me. Shh, I won't tell. Steven. So some of my fondest memories being in the Air Force Reserve is actually getting to work with the other branches and getting to do like interagency and inter-service work. So I've worked with like NSA, I've worked with Border Patrol, I've worked with DEA, I've worked with the Army, the Marine Corps, and the Navy, I've worked with the Space Force, and just getting to interact with them and see the different ways that they approach the different missions that we do as cyber, as operations, just as like, as war fighters, and it's just really cool. Yes, Jerome, FV Ordnance. FV Ordnance does tons of shooting competition. It's all over his channel. He's got lots of video of it. So it's a great guy, great, super dude, way more knowledgeable than I am. Believe me. So, but Kinetic, you should definitely, like, once January 1st hits and the new no tax for suppressors comes in, you should definitely print one and then just fill out the paperwork. Print a suppressor and fill out the paperwork. That'd be awesome. So that's been my favorite thing of being in the military. So Eric, 6mm arc, the best way that I can describe this, 6mm arc is the 5.56, what 6.5 Creedmoor is to 308. So it's, the difference is it's a little bit bigger round than 5.56, but it's a really cool ballistic coefficient round. It is fast, it's flat shooting, it's a lightweight, it's a lot lighter weight than you think it's gonna be. So it just reaches out really far. It's really cool. And then same thing with 6.5 Creedmoor. Not as heavy as 308, but super long range, flat shooting round that just reaches out there. So, Gay Baby, I have always been a guard or reservist, but I've been a part of 4 different units across my career. And I have, for someone who's been in almost 20 years, that isn't just a full-time military member, because the Guard and the Reserve have full-time military members, so it's like being active duty. I have close to 8 years of active service, which is pretty unusual. So I've done a lot of active duty time, just not been in the active duty traditional Air Force or Army or Marines. Brick, yes, this is a Marlin Model 60. James, yes. There's not much of it. There's not a huge difference between 16 and 20 inches as far as ballistics goes. Monty, I do IT. I'm a cyber security architect and engineer. Jim, okay, we'll do Jim. So, oh man. So. No, I know. I've done a lot of stuff with active duty. I really have. I worked with all active duty people. Like I was the only person from my unit and section last year when I went to Qatar. I was the only one that went. They needed someone to supplement, and so they reached out to our unit and said, "Do you have someone?" And so I went. I volunteered to go, so I was there for 6 months working with active duty like exclusively. So, Wiley, AR. I love the SKS, I love the AK, but here in the US, it is just far more practical to do an AR. So, and actually you guys, because I don't want to be rude to my family, and like I said, this is my 3rd day going on about 3.5 hours of sleep. I know we started the thing strong. Brick, I carry a Glock 43X clone. I carry a PSA Dagger Micro. I'm in mountain time, so it's 9:15 for me. But I got up at 5:30 this morning after going to bed at about 1. I went to bed about 1 the night before and got up at 4:30. And I went to bed at 1 the night before that and got up at 5:30. So I'm literally going on like 10 hours of sleep in the last 72 hours. So I'm going to, but I've also got family here. I want to go visit with them. So I appreciate everybody being on. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to put on our sounds. I'm going to put on our nightly sounds and leave the ASMR stream up. It's not going to go all day tomorrow like it has the last 2 days. So please consider subscribing to the channel. If you guys have had fun, if you guys have liked the conversation, if you're new, please consider subscribing, checking out some of the other videos. We have a pretty good time here on the channel. I hope that you enjoy it, and I really look forward to seeing you guys in the future. We also do live streams almost every night. So this week they'll probably be kind of short because we have family in town. But I am going to go ahead and turn on our ASMR sounds. We'll start with gunshot sounds, and then we'll transition over to the reload sounds later in the night. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Stay zesty, and one more second. Alrighty. Here's our gun sounds. There you go. So, and as I said, stay sexy, stay zesty. Thank you for joining me. I know it's a short stream tonight. pretty tired. Gonna try to sleep in a little bit tomorrow and get some good rest. Remember to always carry every day, and always carry with the round in the chamber. Pokemon Red. Pokemon Red. Easy Man Games. Pokemon Red. Thank you, Ben. Alright, guys. You have a good night. Yes.
You want to join us? We're playing a game called Kill outside.
I am coming upstairs.
You don't have to play Kill.
I don't. Love you guys. I'll see you in the morning if you're still here, everybody.
There's a time and a place for a fillet of fish. The morning isn't one of them.
Sit in the headlight. Whenever you get them up, got to sit.
Set your alarm.